Crazy fact, BMW didn't start with cars at all. Back in 1916, BMW was building airplane engines during World War I. That's why their logo looks like a spinning propeller in the Bavarian colors. But after the war, Germany was banned from making aircraft, and BMW almost went bankrupt. So they had to pivot. First, they switched to motorcycles. In 1923, BMW released their first bike with a boxer engine, a design they still use today. Then in 1928, BMW built their first car. It was basically a copy of a tiny British Austin, but it marked the beginning of BMW's car history. Soon after that, BMW started winning races and building real performance machines. But here's the wild part, even then, BMW was still struggling. Until one tiny bubble car ended up saving the entire company. BMW was almost bankrupt in the 1950s. Their luxury cars looked impressive, but hardly anyone was buying them. Post-war Europe needed cheap, simple transportation. So BMW took a huge risk and built one of the strangest cars ever made. It was called the Isetta. It had one front door, a tiny engine, and barely any space inside. But it was cheap, efficient, and perfect for city life. And surprisingly, people loved it. More than 160,000 Isettas were sold. And the money kept BMW alive. That survival made something bigger possible. Neue Klasse. Modern BMW. Without this tiny car, BMW as we know it might not exist. After barely surviving the 1950s, the company needed a complete reset. Something bold. Something new. In 1961, BMW revealed a project called the Neue Klasse, the new class. It wasn't just another car. It was a new philosophy of design, performance, and identity. The BMW 1500 introduced clean lines, sporty character, and engineering built for drivers. Powerful engines and perfect balance changed everything. Then came the BMW 2002, a compact sports sedan that became a legend almost instantly. Racing victories pushed the brand onto the global stage. And BMW finally found its true direction. This era created the blueprint for every modern BMW you see today. Without Neue Klasse, BMW might have disappeared forever. But instead, it was reborn. From survival to becoming a driving legend. This single letter changed BMW forever. In the early 1970s, BMW created a special racing division focused only on performance. It was called BMW Motorsport, built for speed, precision, and competition. One of its first true icons was the BMW 3.0 CSL, a lightweight racing machine that dominated championships and turned BMW into a global performance symbol. Then came the BMW M1, the company's first true supercar. Hand-built, rare, and incredibly fast for its time, it showed the world what BMW engineering could really do. But the real explosion happened with the M3. A compact sports sedan that blended racing DNA with everyday usability, it quickly became a legend. Generation after generation, the M badge kept pushing limits, faster, sharper, and more emotional to drive. Today, the letter M stands for pure performance and driving passion. What started as a racing division became one of the most iconic symbols in automotive history. From the track to the streets to a global legend. Subscribe for more legendary car stories.